Oh, what's up, my lads? My name is AlexsUniverse here for the Raw after WrestleMania 3. We're here in Birmingham, Alabama, and this crowd is going absolutely wild as tonight we will be starting our... Yep, still gonna do... What's up, Sanyo? What's up, Wade? We're gonna start off the first episode, our first day of 2 days of our annual Superstar Shakeup. Superstars from Raw coming to SmackDown and so forth. We're gonna start, and every match tonight will have a new Raw Superstars. We're starting things off. What's up, Thunder? It's gonna be Jeff Badass. What do you mean first ever? Have you did it? Oh, see, Thunder. Oh my goodness. The Killer's going to SmackDown. Said who? We'll have to watch and see. Because today's Raw. I haven't made the trade to SmackDown. I haven't made any decisions on who's going to what. I haven't made any decisions on who's going to SmackDown just yet. So we'll have to see. What? Do I have a match tonight? Andrew, you're a Raw Superstar. Oh, although tonight will only be new Superstars. So only SmackDown Superstars or former SmackDown Superstars will be having a match tonight. But we're going to start things off with 2 new Raw Superstars, Jeff Badass and DKT, a former Best in the World champ. Very interesting to see what's going to happen tonight. Making his return to Monday Night Raw. Yeah, Andrew. Cool. Bye then, because you should definitely not stay. And the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Jeff Badass. No, I didn't, and Thunder, okay? I didn't. You said do it on stream. Do it on stream. So I said I waited to do it on stream. But here we go. Jeff Badass making a return to Raw. Was drafted to SmackDown last year. What's up, Jekalazzi? And Jeff Badass, though, he is here on Raw without the Junior Bullet Club. Which, I mean, either means the Junior Bullet Club will be coming later. Are you doing it today? Sure. Wait until after Raw and remind me. But Jeff Badass, you can see, he may be going solo for the first time in a while. But tonight he is going to be going one-on-one with a man who's a former Best in the World champion. What I heard, he's anorexic. Boo. Oh. Could you tell me what happened at Mania? You can go back and watch Mania. I mean, pretty quick. Don't you know? Rock says, yeah. But here comes a former Best in the World champion, making his way to the ring, making his first ever appearance on Monday Night Raw. Has always been a SmackDown superstar, but now tonight he makes his way over to Raw. And his opponent, DKT. But here we go. These are the first 2 out of 16 superstars who have been sent over to Monday Night Raw from SmackDown. So we had... And here's how I did it. Kind of hope I wasn't drafted, but at the same time I wouldn't mind being drafted, okay? Say no trades have been done, so... I said I have not decided who's going to SmackDown. Can you make Rocky Maivia? No, I don't think I can. I said I have not traded anyone to SmackDown just yet. I'm gonna do that after today, after this show. I think this will happen at the Super Showdown. What Super Showdown? You do not, because you are a Raw Superstar, and tonight's only for those who are new. But here's how I did it. I had 2 tag teams, 2 women's superstars, and 12 single superstars on SmackDown coming over to Raw. After this, I'll be doing SmackDown, where I'll be seeing the remainder, the 16 Raw superstars who will be heading on over to SmackDown. So if you want to see if you're on SmackDown, those of you who are on Raw at the moment, wait until after the stream. It will be very well be doing SmackDown in that trade. Cool, cool. And a punch, and DKT just a couple of blows. No, went for the kick, and a dragon screw takes him down, but DDP making some smart decisions very early on. And if someone, I want to be on SmackDown Live, we'll have to see. John will interfere in Triple H versus The Undertaker, giving Triple H the win and reuniting DX. I don't think that would be the reason why. I think that would more be the reason just because of what Undertaker did on Raw this past week. But I don't think the second part's going to happen either, whether he interferes or not. Big strike connecting. Gonna sit him up. Can you make my character? You're gonna have to wait till the creation stream. I will hopefully get that soon, but I'm not sure if I will or not. But I am not creating superstars tonight. Also, because we're kind of out of, it's a rumor. Yes, exactly. It's just out of rumor, which means it's kind of not gonna happen. Which means it's possible for it to not happen. And a clothesline takes down DKT. But yeah, I have not decided who's gonna be on SmackDown just yet. So genuinely, I can't really say who's going where just yet. Besides who's gonna be on Raw. And my book, Logan, you're not booked because this is a SmackDown show tonight. The SmackDown takeover. And Jeff Badass Irish whips him on the corner. Logan, after tonight, it'll be kind of obvious what's gonna happen to you, but we'll see. I watched the Inside the Ropes interview. Again, it's a rumor. I don't trust rumors, always. I'm not against them. I'm just saying I don't believe it until I see it actually happening. Because rumors have been very wrong before. Now, Brainbuster. When do Raw Superstars fight? There are no Raw Superstars fighting tonight. It's only the new SmackDown Superstars. Yes, Sean says it's possible, which means it's not guaranteed to happen. It could happen, but that doesn't mean it's gonna happen. Gets him up. Make a return. Cool. Now, I'm gonna change that topic, because that's a topic that doesn't need to be talked about, because it's a rumor. When you're filming SmackDown, after Raw, forearm smash connecting onto DKT. But we have 16 superstars tonight who are coming their way to SmackDown or Raw. We'll be seeing Raw superstars, 16 Raw superstars going over to SmackDown tomorrow on SmackDown Live. Or today on streaming-wise. And a kick to the back, gonna get DKT up onto his feet. And a super kick to DKT connecting. But so far we only know that Jeff Badass and DKT are on Raw. And we'll see. We'll see. You said you were going as a group. And then the Memorial Day Battle Royal. What do you mean the Memorial Day Battle Royal? Toxic? Memorial Day Battle Royal is in May. Because Memorial Day is in May. Not straight after this, because I do have to make some decisions on who is going to SmackDown. So maybe, I'd say about 10 minutes after. I'd say maybe 5 or 6 minutes afterwards. I have to take a couple minutes to make the decision. It took me about 5 or 6 just to decide who's heading to Raw. So, we'll have to see. And now here we go, Springboard Blockbuster. Is it going to be after SmackDown Live? It happened yesterday, Toxic. If you're talking about the Labor Day the Labor Day Royal Rumble, that happened yesterday, Toxic. Comes to Raw, that guarantees I'm going to SmackDown. More likely than not. There could be a very well chance that that's not gonna happen, but we'll see. The spear connects! The reason we lost to DX was because I was not in the tag title match. That's not my fault. You're the ones who decided to put Frankie and Logan in. It's not my fault that you lost to DX. But it locked in and fights out of it. Tony comes back, Toxic. Flipped out of it. Gonna Irish whip DKT in the match. And what a way to start things off. You gotta imagine Stone Cold's gonna be asking for some pretty big superstars for these two. Just for these two. Power slam. What's up, Josh? What's up, Nick Nuke? When can I have my first match? I don't know. We'll see. I don't think it's gonna be tonight because you're a SmackDown superstar. And unless you get traded to Raw tonight, you're not gonna be having a match tonight or on SmackDown, because SmackDown will be the match for only SmackDown superstars. You consider me a successful AEW superstar? I mean, you're a two-time US champion, so yes. Where does it matter, Sonya? An elbow, 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 elbow. Because Sano, you're basically saying that you're the reason why that Aces and Spades is successful, because you weren't in the match that you lost. Welcome back, Toxic. And if you understand what I'm saying, no. And I mean, you're already successful by yourself. You're a two-time US champ. And the funeral connects AEW. Yeah, AEW. You not know what AEW is? I know Jeff Badass gonna suffer his death days. Connecting. Hooks the leg of Jeff Badass. 1, 2, 3. As DKT is victorious on his first night here on Raw. But Jeff Badass definitely making himself an impression tonight. F-U-C-K-U. I think I will make a tag team by yourself. With who? Who are you gonna make a tag team with by yourself? If you say Frankie or Logan, that's basically Aces and Spades. Here's your winner, DKT. I want a rematch for the AEW title. You're gonna have to earn it, J-Boy. You're gonna have to earn it. You're gonna have to earn yourself a rematch. There you go, DKT successful tonight, his first night here on Monday nights. Let's see who the next group of superstars heading to Raw is. But the next two superstars heading over to Monday nights, John Morrison and Lars Sullivan. You're real what? Okay, I earn it. Give me a chance. We'll see. We have 4 people and now a team. What, Nick Nuke? I have no idea what you're talking about. But we're going to see John Morrison and Lars Sullivan making their debuts on Monday Night Raw. What's up, Jake? I noticed you're new. We're going to... Jake... We got John Morrison and Lars Sullivan. I don't get that joke. So... I know that is the Super Necklace. You still haven't even found a tag team partners. Will you tell me if Skull Crusher's coming to Raw? Well, watch the show. By the end of the night, you'll know everyone is heading to Smack over to Raw. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, John Morrison. And John Morrison making his way over to Monday Night Raw, and you can imagine what a win it would be for him tonight. I mean, he doesn't really show up on SmackDown. What's up, Joseph? But tonight he very well could try to prove himself, maybe to actually be a bit of a threat in the Raw singles division. Maybe go after the United States Championship. Who said you're going to SmackDown, Sano? I haven't decided that you're going to SmackDown yet. I don't want to say this to be rude, but I seriously might just not put you on SmackDown out of spite of the fact of how much confidence you have of that you're going to SmackDown. I haven't confirmed who's going on SmackDown yet. I could still change my mind at any point. Thanks for subscribing, Jake Johnson. Welcome to the universe. Hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy my content, and thank you for liking, of course. But John Morrison tonight making his Raw debut. Here we go. And look at this man, the freak accident. Had a bit of a fluke run over on SmackDown, but looking to reinvent himself here on Raw. And his opponent, Lars Sullivan. Exactly. That's what it's going to be. Because you literally all you've been talking about in this stream is how you're going to SmackDown. When I haven't confirmed what brand you're on yet. You may stay on Raw, you may go to SmackDown. If I don't, oh my god, it's another season of Mixed Match Challenge. Okay, we've already confirmed that Bad has taken to on Raw now. Who else? We'll have to watch and see. We got 4 out of the 16 superstars confirmed. So we'll have to see who's gonna go from there. Who will go from there. To talk. We'll see. We got a lot going on. Really more trashy matches. What do you mean really more trashy matches? Sanyo, I'm just gonna get rid of you completely because you seem to be disrespecting people, thinking that you're the only one who seems to be a good superstar when you really haven't done anything. Don't say anyone's holding you back. You've had singles opportunities. There you go, these two men shaking hands, showing respect towards one another. Cool, and here we go. And John Morrison, and look at this, a bit of a walker connecting. No, I meant Max Challenge. Ah, that's what it means. I gotcha. No, I gotcha. Yeah, the Mixed Match Challenge coming back. I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm just gonna ignore it until something actually happens on that. And tosses him back, and look at Lars Sullivan. Oh my god, just lays out Morrison here. Getting him up to his feet. This is real. I don't mean disrespect. Oh, okay. No, I understand. Mixed Match Challenge doesn't really put on too many good matches. I'll say that. So I can't say I disagree with you. And John Morrison, sunset flip, power bomb to Lars at ringside. No, I gotcha. And now look at that sunset flip, power bomb at ringside. What's up, Jake? Which videos you make? I make all my videos. What's up, Bruce? Bring out him, gonna get John Morrison up to his feet and a kick. Shot axe handle to the back and a clothesline lays out Morrison. Irish rips out of the way and John gonna send him into the barricades. The Bulldog takes him down and John Morrison doing whatever it takes to try to take down Lars Sullivan, the monster that Sullivan can be. And Lars, though, sending Morrison into the ring. And if I were Lars Sullivan, I'd change my moveset, not the specials. Cordell, I don't think I do. Suspicious, I want a stunner. Yeah, that's true. No! Flatliner. Hook the leg. My moveset, not the specials. What do you mean then? What do you mean by change your moveset, Cordell? What do you want me to change your moveset to? Who's my next challenger? We'll have to find out. And launches him up. Oh, what a kick! We'll have to see, Bruce. Your next challenge will be on the 16th. What do you mean by that, Cordell? Because if it's not your specials, I don't know why you... I don't understand why you would necessarily expect me to get into the specifics. Whatever. I'll figure it out after the show, I guess. After the show, remind me, okay? So after the show, remind me to do it, and I'll check it out. Figure out what you're trying to tell me. DNA to Lars Sullivan. Okay. And a neck breaker. And another stunner. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh no. Back of the neck and John Morrison. Oh, I can do that. I can do that for now. I'll do it after. I'll actually do it off stream. since it's a simple thing that I can just do off stream, and I'll write it down so I don't forget to do it. Actually, let me just, guys, tell me what, everyone who wants me to do something for them, I'm gonna write it down in the memo for stuff I need to do after the stream. So I can just write this down. Now Lars Sullivan claiming up to the top rope, diving headbutt. And Lars looking to figure it out, looking to finish the job. Lars Sullivan with the freak accident. 1, 2, no, gets the shoulder up too. And now gonna jam his knee into the mat. And gets John Morrison to his feet. And John Morrison able to slam him down. And versus with the punch. And Lars with a kick, another axe handle, and the clothesline lays out John Morrison. All 10 tag teams revealed. I'm not gonna watch it. And now Lars dragging Morrison away from the rope. Rolls him over, gonna look to try to go for a pin one more time. 1, 2. Only a 1 count, I think it is. Well, you're gonna have to earn that epic title robbery, because that's not how things work here. You don't just demand titles and get them. Especially not robbing them. Just saying. If you want stuff, you're gonna earn it. And I think I made a rule saying the only time you can be a double champion is if you're holding. What's up, Lucas? What's up, Lucas? And John Morrison with a curb stomp. But let me just I think I made a rule, unless you're holding the Hardcore Holiday Championships, you're not allowed to be a double champion. I think that's what I meant. Neck kick. What's up, Josh Danger? And the bang on the wood. Starship Painter, Lars Sullivan hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And John Morrison picks up the win here tonight. J-Boy, you're gonna have to earn it. You're gonna have to earn it, boy. That's how it works here. You lost at Mania, so you're gonna have to earn your way back to the top if you want to earn your rematch. If you want a rematch. Considering you're a Raw superstar and the Raw pay-per-view is just 1 week away, it's 1 week from this Sunday, you really wouldn't try to push your luck. Next week I'll be doing a lot of #1 contenders matches. I'm going to start with either WWE or IC title unless I find myself on Raw. Well, I'd say start with the IC titles first, before you go to anything. Unless you get lucky with the WWE or Best in the World or any other title. Here's your winner, John Morrison! John Morrison successful here on his first match. Okay. Winning his first match here on Monday night. When it's creation stream, not sure. Am I facing Crazy Steve at the pay-per-view? At the moment, yes. Unless there's a change. Yeah, you'll be fighting your rematch at the pay-per-view, at Judgment Day. But what's up, Prankster? Up next, though, we're going to see some 2 new tag teams. Slater, Gator, and you are still champion, Chris. The Slater, Gator, and the men who lost their title opportunity. The SmackDown Tag Titles match at Mania. The former 3-time Universal Champ Cesaro and Cassius Ohno. The Kings of Wrestling. Here we go. Big Wolfman. Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Heath Slater and Titus O'Neil. Slater Gator. Okay. There we go, Slater Gator, they are ready to go. Slow me down, hate on me if you like, but I will try always, as I like the words. That's the perfect good thing to say. And their opponents, they're the King, the Swiss Superman Cesaro and Cassius. Oh no! I've ascended from being a king, I am now the Omni King. How are you the Omni King, prankster, if I may ask? The Kings of Wrestling making their way to the ring. Cesaro, former Universal, three-time Universal champ. Cassius Ohno just debuting a little under a year ago. Now here on Monday night. So awkward when he's not wearing a hood. The Kings of Wrestling, they are ready to go for tonight. I call them the Knockout Kings. I call them the Kings of Wrestling. You can call them the Knockout Kings. I don't have an argument with that. No, you're not, bro. Kid. I'm not. And the suplex connects, takes down Slater. Gonna sit him up. We're getting him onto one knee. It's slamming Slater down. And Cesaro pumping himself up in the corner. Of course, the Kings of Wrestling took a loss back at last night at WrestleMania. But Cesaro has previously won a tag title. And Cesaro's going a bit crazy at the moment, going in and out. And he's going back in, Slater to his feet. No, Slater was able to catch him. See when he come back for extra, lays out Cesaro. He's gonna drag him into his corner and tags in Titus O'Neil. And sits him up. Titus just had another freak accident. Looks like I have no idea what you're talking about. Look at this, showing off. Titus O'Neil beating down on the Swiss Superman Cesaro. Gonna set him up, going after the shoulder now. Took a shit, Logan Paul. What's the difference between taking a shit and Logan Paul? Again, clicked another link I cared nothing for on act. It's not a freak accident, that's just an unnecessary accident of you trying to make a pun off of Lars Sullivan. Tags in Cassius Ohno and a bit of a stare down. Ohno caught him, neck breaker, takes out Titus O'Neil. Now going after the leg. And look at Cassius, a bit of an inverted figure four, locked in, really tugging at the leg of Titus O'Neil. Loses grip and lets go. See when you come back, Toxic. Oh no, kicks him down, gonna get Titus O'Neil up onto his feet. Oh, that's scary. And a clothesline. So, do you want me to remind you before the stream ends to download Thunder? I have it written down. Don't worry about it. I have it written down in my memo. I will be checking it out after I'm done with Raw and SmackDown. Oh, actually, after Raw. After Raw, I'll do what everyone wants me to do, and then I'll get SmackDown Superstars on the Raw SmackDown Superstars now on SmackDown, and then I'll get SmackDown underway. I think I'll be able to do it. And a punch by Titus. Cassius Ohno reversal though takes him onto the apron. Shoulder block takes him onto the apron, and Titus O'Neil. You can see not really feeling too good. Hit the ribs. Sets him up. And a punch to the ribs. Welcome back, Prankster. I don't get a match. No, you don't, Chris. You have a match? No, you do not, Prankster. And a punch. I'm gonna send him face first into that ring post. I'm gonna catch him. And a reverse D18 takes him down. And that's count of 7. Takes him in the ring. If I were... Hey, and he's just showing off. Tags in Cesaro. Here comes Titus O'Neil. Drop kick to Titus. And Cesaro gets him up. Went for the slam. Just say it. Prankster, either say it or just use the one version. You don't need to take 57 versions. What's up, Quentin? And stomping at him. Removing the turnbuckle to keep Cesaro from using a double team onto Titus O'Neil. And there you go. And the knee to the side of the head. Oh, there you go. Drags him. I'm gonna tag Slater back into the matchup. Slater Gator seems to be known. Okay, he's gonna continue. I might just time out Prankster for spamming. Because technically he is indeed spamming, considering he's not saying several things, he's just saying one thing in several different forms. And a tornado DDT to Cesaro. Up and onto the apron, telling him to get up onto his feet. No. What does Despacito really mean? Slowly. It means to slowly. Our subscriber right now. Cool. No, caught him. And Cesaro flipping through. Catches Steve Slater into a German suplex. Like a sheet. Oh, stop. Cool. Blocks kid. I'm not a kid. And oh, Titus with the punch. Takes down Cesaro. Gets out of the way of the kick. And Slater gonna kick at the leg of Cesaro now. Sweetness! Hooks the leg of Cesaro. Is that it though? 1, 2, and Cesaro kicked out after 2. But Slater Gator are known for getting their upset victories. I mean, at some point it's just gonna become normal. It's not even gonna be an upset anymore. And now, Impaler DDT to Cesaro connects. And here we go. Is he gonna get him? 1, 2, and oh no, able to break it up. And oh, Titus O'Neil just launching Oh no out. Child memories. That song, that they were a team like 4 years ago. They were a team like 2014 for a second. I know, it was pretty, Raw last night was pretty amazing. Sounds amazing. Do you want some of my donuts? I would love some of your donuts. I love donuts. At the neck. I mean, I played the first mode and Sin Cara won the WWE title. So strange things have happened. They are Krispy Kremes. Oh my god, yes. Cesaro slamming Steve Slater down to the mat. And look at Cesaro, he's pumped up. Gonna get Slater up into the corner. Launches him with the Barry European uppercut. Connecting. And Cesaro gonna look to finish the job. Takes him down and look at Titus. Look at Titus making sure he can't lock it in. And Cesaro though launching Slater to ringside. There's a certain person I'm wondering if I'm allowed to mention. Do what you please, Logan. Do what you please. Cesaro, flow! Slater gonna target the leg of Cassius Ohno. And a face buster at ringside. And Slater concentrating on Cassius. Gets sent into the barricade. Gorilla, shut up. You have no reason to. Welcome back, Josh. Look at this. A double suplex into the barricade. The Kings of Wrestling looking to make an impact here. And the elbow drop to the back. Tonight Samoa Joe visitors Styles home with the amazing hashtag 2008. Oh! Bicycle kick. Sets him into the barricade. And Cassius Ohno takes him against the barricade and a big boot. Slater's busted open. What's up, Thank One? TNA used to be good. TNA is not necessarily bad now. I think it's pretty okay. And he gets the tag onto Titus O'Neil. It's Cesaro. Look at this. Just launching Titus with that neck breaker. Holy cow. What the hell is this? Kings of... These two are showing some ruthless aggression. It's gonna happen. Cesaro. Irish whips Titus into the corner. Lifts him up and a snake eyes connecting. Uppercut drops down Titus O'Neil, the real deal, into the pin. One. You watching SmackDown Live tonight? And there you go, the Kings of Wrestling simply win. I have it written down, I promise. How's your day? Pretty good. You love Eric Young's finisher? My day is great. For many reasons. But Kings of Wrestling showing some ruthless aggression tonight, picking up the win. I mean, this may be a new side of the Kings of Wrestling we have yet to see on SmackDown. Maybe they'll show it off here on Raw. Cesaro has seemed to get a lot of luck whenever he's on the red brand. What's up, Bullet Club? I've studied Garda's finisher. Why can't I say Force? What? I know. Well, Thank One, I know where it is. Here's your winners. The Swiss Superman Cesaro and Cassius Ohno, the Kings of Wrestling. And congratulations to them. I know where it's on. I have Hulu. Why can't I say sub? For sub. It's banned. Okay, let me tell you some of the teams on. I don't know. The Miz and Asuka, Sasha Banks and Bobby Lashley, AJ Styles and Charlotte Flair, Alicia Fox, Jinder Mahal, Rusev and Lana, Kevin Owens and Natalya, R-Truth and Carmella, Finn Balor and Bayley, Jimmy Uso and Naomi, Braun Strowman and Alexa Bliss. Those are the 10 teams for the Superstar Shake, or yeah, to see for the Mixed Match Challenge. How many matches we have? We got 7 matches tonight. Welcome back, Lucas. We'll get tonight. But our next superstar is heading on to Raw. We got Charles Bayley, former Intercontinental Champion, SmackDown Tag Champ, going up against Michael Roberts. Baylor and Bayley. They did it last year. They teased it last year and then gave the fuck you. So I'm kind of at least satisfied that those two are together for that match. Do we have a match on or next episode? I don't think we have a match either episode, depending on how these things go. I think what brand did you say you on? You said you add me on SmackDown. You don't have a character, Dank one, I'm pretty sure. If you do, I have no idea what it is. Again, I don't know what. Well, Paige fired you. Paige fired who? Bullet Club, what brand are you on? The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Charles Bayley, former Intercontinental Champion last night at WrestleMania. No, it's in real life. That Mixed Match Challenge was for real life. I just announced the 10 real life teams on the Superstar Shake-Up. Or the Mixed Match Challenge. I keep mixing those two up. But Charles last night took a loss at Mania, looking to rebound tonight. If you don't give me, I will go on strike. You can't do that. What does AEW stand for? AlexsUniverse Wrestling. You're on Raw? Well, I don't think you're going to have a match tonight on Raw or tonight on SmackDown, considering unless you're going to SmackDown, which I'm not sure what's going to happen. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily fail. Just kind of did. And his opponent, Michael Roberts. Because WWE are stupid and they like doing things. Because it was successful. Am I going to SS SmackDown? I don't know. I haven't decided anything just yet. But here comes Michael Roberts now. He's heading over here tonight. He is now going to be officially a Raw superstar. I don't want to be on SmackDown, but we will see. We'll see. A lot of people want to be on SmackDown, which is why I had a hard time choosing who's going to be on Raw, because I feel if I choose on Raw, I need to make it equal with SmackDown, so less people, so we can have the same amount of people watching both Raw and SmackDown, because it seems that those who aren't on Raw don't watch Raw, and some of the people who don't watch SmackDown aren't on SmackDown don't watch SmackDown. And I'm not saying there's some of you who don't do that. You do show up to their streams, but there are people who do that. And a Falcon Arrow. Stopping down, gonna get Michael Roberts onto his feet. Did you make them toe? What? Now gets him. Neck breaker. Sorry, Dank One. I want to do a character, but I can't really find a day. No, Charles Bailey, big elbow drop connects to... I do not care where I end up as long as I'm not in the same brand as him. Why? And now the Clover Leaf locked in onto Michael Roberts. Is he gonna tap out? Who's Tim? Tim Dynamite, the person who's gonna be fighting for either the Intercontinental or United States Champion. If he'll either face his brother Josh, or he'll be facing Logan, depending on what brand each one is on. And it gets out of the way of the drop kick, lifts up Charles and lays him out. We'll have to see how things go. At Survivor Series, will we have brand shirts? We'll see. We'll wait till Survivor Series. Survivor Series is usually around, I don't know, usually it's around either May or June. Depends. Good God. Hopping onto the apron, we'll see. Let's see how things go for tonight. And Charles Bailey springboard cross body connects onto Michael Roberts, gets him up. And what's Charles gonna do now? Knee lift, stuns him. And now gonna lift him up. That's super close in this universe. Not really, I mean, we're in April. April to June, April to May, May to June, June to July, July to August, August to September, September to October, October to November. That's about 7 months in this universe. More than a year, more than half a year. Well, if you might fight at Survivor Series, see if you're still here. Another springboard crossbody. So no, it's not really that close. Spinning heel kick. And he is fired up. When he's in the corner, he's gonna look to finish the job here tonight. He's looking to finish the job. Charles Bailey lifts up Michael Roberts with a fireman's carry into the neck breaker. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, no. I said around June. I didn't do an exact approximation. And June is, and right now it's September. It's September, which is a little bit, no, I don't know. It's about 7 months, whenever that is. I don't know. It always goes back because of time restraint. There's not always, I didn't say June or July, but it's either way, I did the math. It's 7 months nonetheless. It drops him down. Gets him up. Gets him up. At this point, I'm not going to do a creation stream on 2K17 18 anymore. I'm just going to basically wait until 2K19 to get anyone who wants to be created, because you know it's going to be crazy. And now the double knees once again. That Survivor Series was April, right? No. Spinning heel kick. I don't remember when it was. It was just a hard one. Danquin, if you start doing hashtags, I want to say no, because you're just ranting, and I'm not going to take that. I'm going to say no. So I'd be patient if I were you. And I know here's a joy at my funeral, but you're not dead. And looking to finish the job. Here we go. Takes him down. Locked in. Locked in. And he taps out just like that. This was yesterday, so... yeah, he can be on AEW. Why not, Alex? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because I'm waiting till 2K19, because I'm already basically out of slots. And also, it's 1 month away. If you can't wait 1 month for me to get the game, 2K19, when I'll be starting a new series anyways and creating a bunch of people anyways, then you don't deserve it. You need some patience. And I know there's a bunch of people who've been waiting forever, but like, it's one more month. I'm getting 2K19 either. I know, but Chris is now starting to argue it. You got one more month, and I'm not going to get it after. Either I'm pre-ordering it, or I'm getting it on the date. We'll see how things go. Here, your winner, Charles Bailey. Charles Bailey. Can I reserve my spot in 2K19? That's not how it's going to work. I'll tell you how I'm doing it when I start 2K19's live stream. That's going to be a hell. That's going to be hell, I'll tell you that. But Charles, he is ready to go. You can see he is ready for Monday Night Raw. I'm gonna buy it quickly, mostly just because I want to get the series continued as fast as I can and as fluently as I can from 2K. But up next, we're gonna figure out the next two superstars, as it's gonna be Ember Moon and Becky Lynch going at it tonight. The two Raw women who will be heading over to Monday nights. So can you do a 2K showcase gameplay? We'll see. Okay, yeah. I'm so confused what's going on. Okay, so you don't have high hope. I'm not saying it's going to be the best game. I'm not saying it's going to be a bad game either. Because even if they don't change anything, I don't have a problem with this game. So I don't even think I'm going to care. I don't even think it's going to matter to me because I'm okay with this game. So if it's not even that, besides a couple of things, I'm okay with that. And I will be right back, so enjoy the match. I'm back, and everything seems to be going crazy. So, I don't know what's going on here, but Ember Moon up to the back. Ember Moon, a former SmackDown Women's Champion, as well as Becky Lynch. Turn whipped cream into ice cream. Very fun. Nice when you can make whipped cream into ice cream. Thank you, Lucas. And an elbow drop to Ember Moon, and now gonna get her up onto her feet. What's up, Brian? And now gonna send her up the ramp. Gonna kick to the back. As the SmackDown comes on, 8 minutes to be exact. These women going at it on the stage. What's up, Chris? And oh, Frankensteiner. These women, they probably should get back in the ring. I love summer rape. And look at Becky gonna take advantage and get the 10 count. No, she's not gonna do it. Nice T. And a Russian leg sweep. Gets her up to her feet, and that takes Ember Moon down the ramp. Gets her back up, and Becky Lynch once again, and there she goes into the ring. 3 ain't enough, man. I need 5. And oh, Becky Lynch with the exploder suplex. I'm pretty damn good today. I had a pretty good day. Be fun. We were starting a riot against Hemp Raiders today, so that was pretty fun. Going up the arm, fireman's carry, and a snake eyes takes down Becky Lynch. And now Becky shoves back Ember Moon. Ember gonna take her down with a snapmare takedown, knee into the back, right into the straight jacket. He's the first one to hit the like button in every stream. I don't think you are. I think it's just a thing where on the app it doesn't keep track of who likes it. Someone's already claimed to be the first like today, and I know on the app whenever I see a live stream, it doesn't keep track of who's liking it or not. So I don't think you're the first one to like it. Exactly, point proven. It takes her down to disarm her. Lights locked in, onto Ember Moon. Is she gonna tap out? Like, mate, cool. Where would you be without me? Probably in a much better place, honestly. I don't know why people show up here. It's just, but that's not the point. Gonna get Ember Moon up onto the top rope. You know, climbing to the top. Becky Lynch with a Hurricane Rana off the top rope to Ember Moon into the pin. Is that it though? 1. It's only a 1 count. Now looking to set it up. Ember Moon slips out. Alex, I worship you. That's a scary thing to know. And oh, and what a Hurricane Rana by Ember Moon. Doing a great deal of athleticism. And Becky Lynch, the reversal, takes her off the ropes and bouncing off, bouncing. And oh, Becky gonna get Ember up, but Ember able to slip through with the reverse DDT, takes her down. He gets her up to her feet. Irish whips Becky in the corner. And the stand, no, what a move in the clothesline. The system. And look at Ember Moon just taunting back Becky Lynch. And Ember, what's she gonna do here? Climbing to the top rope. This may not be so well. Telling Becky Lynch to climb up onto her feet. This may not be pretty. And look at her in a punch. And oh my god, that didn't look like it ended well. I don't even know what that was supposed to be. Logan, stop inspiring and Vaseline type gimmicks. Because I might just say no to that. I know Josh did that joke with the luchador thing, but that was simply a joke. I don't know if you mean that as a joke. But since you're coming up with a full-out name, I don't think you are. And now takes her Fisherman's Driver Connect. Like, fuck off. What? It was a joke. Oh, okay. As long as it was a joke. And look at this, watching as Becky Lynch climbs up to her feet. And a forearm. Hi, Chris. I remember what I found, found. No, Becky Lynch, and oh my god, what the hell. And that kick takes her down and just stomping at Ember Moon. Becky Lynch stomping at her. And a stomp right to the chest. Oh my god. Gets her up her feet. And what's Becky Lynch gonna do here? Just dragging Ember Moon. Snapmare takedown. Elbowing at the skull now. Connecting. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. And a SmackDown pretty soon after this, probably. I need to do a couple things before I do SmackDown, but it's gonna be tonight, I promise. And another backsploder suplex to Ember Moon. I was playing 2K earlier. It was Roman versus Seth, and I speared Seth and literally flew out of the arena. Good God. He's not. Maybe stop assuming he's talking about you. And Becky Lynch couldn't even get in the corner. And look at Ember just firing herself up. What's she gonna do? And just staring at Becky once again as she gets up. And Becky elbow to the skull, stuns her. And a jawbreaker drops down Ember Moon into the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out after 2. You can very much imagine these women are going to try to get themselves opportunity, maybe for the Raw Women's title, possibly be a challenger for Asuka in the future. Disarm her low locked in once again. Is Ember going to tap out? Is Ember going to tap out? And you can see she's trying to vie her way through, but she has no choice but to tap. Becky Lynch is successful here tonight. Oh my god. See when you come back, Frankie. There you go. Becky Lynch celebrating her victory tonight. And look at Ember Moon. And look at her, show some respect. And Ember Moon shakes the hand. These women showing great respect towards one another. That is nice to see that these two women respect one another heading into the match. Out of their match. They come back. There you go. Congratulations to them. Up next, though, it's going to be John Cena going up against Kenny Omega. The next two new superstars right here on Raw. How did Omega get in wrestling? He did. That's the reaction I was looking for when he first debuted. Shockingly, I didn't get that. Because everyone seemed to have seen it coming. Because I think someone asked for him, so I think they just assumed. Here we go. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, John Cena. John Cena making his way to the ring. Yoda from Star Wars. Cool, cool. What will you do when 2K18 is over? 2K19. Simple. I'm not gonna 2K18 until I'm officially ready to do 2K19. I have a plan. My man is plan. His finisher is the DDT. No afterwards. I mean no afterwards. SBR 2007 GM mode. I don't even have SBR 2007. How could I play a game I don't even have? Your break. What do you mean my break? When am I taking a break? I don't have any breaks planned. If I do, I'll tell you, but I don't have any breaks planned now. Here we go, John Cena ready to go. I do. It's a great. I'm sure it is. I'm not saying it isn't. Here we go. And his opponent, Kenny Omega. And Kenny Omega making his way to the ring. He's the new Raw, one of the new Raw superstars. Has done pretty okay on SmackDown, but on Raw he says he's gonna do what he wanted to do when he showed up, which is win gold, just like every other superstar. He did not want to be there just to be a show, just so that everyone could get a pop for AEW. He came here to be successful, and he said on Raw he is gonna do exactly that. Who made that? Kenny Omega? I don't remember. But Kenny Omega tonight, he is ready to go. He is going to look to take out John Cena tonight. A man he feels is one of the superstars he needs to beat in order to continue to start his path, to start on the right path. Here we go, this matchup underway. And Kenny Omega right with the knee. And the left bulldog leg drop. No he's not. I was gonna say. And raking the eyes and a collar and elbow tie-up takes him against the ropes. Can I join NXT? We do not have NXT. A collar and elbow tie-up takes him against the ropes, and there you go. Separate, gets a clean break. And a collar elbow tie-up, this time gonna go after the arm of John Cena. Cena, though, rolling through, has the arm of Kenny Omega now. And now rolls through. Kenny gonna take John into a headlock. And now gonna target the arm now. These two some pretty technical wrestlers in the ring. And John has the control of Kenny Omega's arm with his back. And just shoves him off into a Russian leg sweep. Takes him down. Stomping at Kenny Omega. And look at this. Lifting him up. And John Cena gut-wrench suplex takes down Omega now. And John Cena gets Kenny Omega to his feet. And now the Irish whip. And oh my goodness, big clothesline. And John Cena shoving down the referee. And climbing to the top rope. And telling Kenny Omega to get to his feet. What is he possibly going for here? And Kenny slides out of the way. And John Cena showing off, and a sling blade by Kenny Omega. And flipping to ringside, and Kenny fired up now. Cena back in the ring. And now John Cena able to catch him. What's up, Ethan? And now jamming Kenny Omega's skull against the top turnbuckle. And look at this. And down goes Omega. They're gonna roll him over. And John Cena now with a DDT right to the leg. And a jawbreaker to Cena, and a forearm, and a punch, and a big hurricane run to Cena connecting. Oh God, no, don't even think about it, Josh. Don't even think about making that joke. Oh! Went for the elbow drop, but was able to roll through. At Cena with the knee lift. Can I fight Kenny next week? Aren't you on Smack? Wait, are you on Raw or no? I'm confused. And also, we'll see. We have a lot we need to do next week because we got ourselves a show next Sunday, and it's a Raw exclusive pay-per-view. So we got to get all the Raw superstars ready for the pay-per-view. And now Kenny gets him up. And now lifts him up. Electric chair German suplex. What pay-per-view? That will be the Raw exclusive pay-per-view Judgment Day. Judgment Day is going to be happening. That'll be fun. 1, 2, and again kicked out after 2. And Kenny showing up. Would I be in it? You're the best in the world champion, so probably. Gets him up, and Kenny Omega drags him. Snapmare takedown. Kenny has the headlock with Cena. Elbowing right at the skull now. And getting John Cena up onto his feet. And John Cena, fireman's carry, takes him down. Well, we'll see. You're not going to have a match tonight on Raw because you're a Raw superstar. This is only for new SmackDown superstars. Unless you get traded to SmackDown, in which case, maybe. And at Judgment Day, I'm not sure. We'll see. Got a lot going on. And a boot. Drop kick takes him down. And now John Cena going to stomp right on the chest. What's Cena going to do now? Oh, and here we go, John Cena. These were SmackDown superstars. These are SmackDown superstars making their way onto Raw. 5-knuckle shuffle, and Kenny's busted open. John Cena gonna look to finish the job here. Looking to defeat Kenny Omega on his Raw homecoming, a Raw debut. Attitude adjustment. 1, 2. No, Kenny gets the shoulder up after 2. Look at John Cena adjusting his wristband. Because they're Raw superstars. That's how it works. Oh, Kenny Omega has him up. This may be it for John. The one-winged angel connects into the pin. 1, 2. No! Kicked out after 2. And stomping at Cena. And now Kenny Omega with a drop kick to the side of the head. I don't get anything. I don't get that either. And a kick to the back. Kenny Omega gets him up. And turns him around, lifts him back up. Electric chair right into the German suplex, once again connecting. And Kenny on one knee needs to catch his breath for a minute. Going on to the back, gets him up to his feet, turns him around, looking for a second time around. Has John up with a second. One-winged angel to Cena. 1, 2, 3, and Kenny Omega picks up the win tonight on Raw. But there you go. And you can see John Cena, that attitude adjustment to Kenny Omega. He would hit not 1, but 2 one-winged angels. You can see this with a second electric chair into the German suplex. Into a second one-winged angel. We'll have to earn it. Here's your winner, Kenny Omega! And Kenny Omega, congratulations to him on this well-earned victory here tonight to start off Raw. But up next, it is our main event. The Intercontinental Champion, Dynamite Speed, will be going one-on-one with the Holiday Champion, The Beast. This will be our main event of the evening. Holy God, Josh. Okay. Here we go, main event time. After outlasting Brandon Johnson and Charles Bailey last night at Mania, he is here on Monday Night Raw. Here we go. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Dynamite Speed. Dynamite Speed outlasted Charles Bailey and Brandon Johnson in a triple threat match for the ages. All three superstars put up the fight of their lives, probably putting on the best match all three of them have ever had. And tonight, though, Dynamite is going to walk here into this Raw arena. But it's going to be very interesting. I mean, since Tim is on Raw and Logan more likely is going to be going to SmackDown, that means we're more likely going to see Dynamite versus Dynamite. Dynamite versus Dynamite at Judgment Day 1 week from this Sunday. But tonight, Dynamite Speed will be having someone else to concentrate on. And his opponent, he is the Holiday Champion, The Beast. I'll be right back. Enjoy the match. And I'm back. That quick kick out. And the Beast now has done Ollie face buster. Now climbing up to his feet. Dynamite speed, the Irish whip to the Beast. And a Luther's presser now beating down. I won't get a match tomorrow because I am staying on Raw. Says who? Who said you're staying on Raw? Is this main event? This is the main event. Why does my phone add? No reason, I don't know. Chris did have diabetes. The reason I'm asking is because of the... Okay. That sit out jawbreaker. Down goes Dynamite speed. And now just a leg drop to the back of the arm. Gonna get him up onto his feet. And an elbow. Uppercut. And now the Beast gonna Irish whip Dynamite speed in the corner. And gonna send him up now onto the top rope. Dynamite speed with the elbow now. And a missile slides out of the way. The missile drop kick stomping at the knee. They're gonna get him up onto his feet, and the Beast caught him now. Snap DDT to Dynamite connecting. And Dynamite climbing onto the apron now. You can see the Beast just staring down. The Beast, of course, last night lost the WWE Championship rematch. Dynamite speed a springboard, with the reversal springboard missile drop kick. There you go. And they're showing off in the corner here. You're gonna stomp at him. And now the Beast gets up and a curb stomp connecting onto the Beast. And look at this, beating down onto the Beast now. Dynamite speed looking to get some momentum and a stomp right to the ribs. Gonna get him up onto his feet. You know, Dynamite and get a reversal by the Beast. It's a nightmare takedown right into the bionic elbow. They're gonna get him up now onto his feet. Caught with a kick right into a twist of fate connecting. And he's climbing to the top. He's climbing to the top, looking to finish the job here and defeat the Intercontinental Champion. Swan Ton Bomb. And hooks the leg. Is that enough though? 1, 2, and no. Gets the shoulder up after 2, and the Beast can't believe it. And now gonna hop onto the apron, and hops over the ropes into the leg drop. And stomping at him. What's he gonna do? It stomps onto Dynamite and gonna go right after the arm. And gets him up. Dynamite speed. Hurricane Rana connecting. And gets him up now onto his feet. Gonna Irish whip him into the corner. And that kick takes him down, and here we go. Dynamite speed stomping at the Beast now, setting him up now in the corner. I am now a tag team. Who are you a tag team with, Chris? Who is your tag team partner? Oh, and he's setting him up. T and T connects onto the Beast. And there you go. That might be enough to knock out the Beast out cold. But what is Dynamite thinking about here? Let's say one more time, consider it spamming. And now look at, see when you come back dang. And now caught with, no, reversed it, big clothesline. Getting him onto his feet. And caught with a kick, and a second twist of fate. Hooks the leg pretty quickly. 1, 2, and he gets the shoulder up after 2, and the Beast is in absolute shock. I don't know, who wants the team? Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. You don't know, even have a partner, it's not gonna happen. Next snap, connecting. Gonna get Tim up onto his feet. And now the sit-out gourd buster. Onto the back, and now climbing onto the top rope. And a second swanton bomb connects to speed. And there you go. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, go! Gets the shoulder up after 2. One more time, and the Beast making sure that it was a 3 count. The ref says it was. At Dynamite Speed, though, gonna eat a leg drop to the leg. And the Beast gonna get him up onto his feet. And a snapmare takedown. Takes him down with the headlock, trying to wear down Speed. You can see just trying to keep him down as long as he can. He knows he can wear down Speed. He'll be able to maybe win the match, but Speed able to fight back. And now caught into the inverted STO onto Dynamite Speed connects. Getting him up onto his feet one more time. Turns him around, but Speed kicking at the leg. And Zabisco gonna return the favor, a shot of his leg to his own. German suplex connects, takes him down. And stomping onto the back, gonna get him up onto his feet. Here we go. Sets him up into a Russian leg sweep, takes down Dynamite Speed. And getting him back up to his feet one last time. And a third twist of fate. But he's not done. He's going to get him back up to his feet. No, here we go. Alley-oop. Face buster one more time. The Beast just enjoying this at this point. He knows he can just pick up the win if he takes advantage. And he's going to go for the pin right now. 1, 2. No! Kicks out after 2. And at this point, the Beast wondering, what do I have to do to finish off Dynamite Speed? And oh, he's looking one more time. One more big move. Dynamite. And oh, look at this. He's climbing to his feet slowly. He was able to avoid the swanton. Oh, he's going to try it again, though. He stomped him down. He's going to try one more time to hit that swanton. You can see going as fast as he can. And again, Speed is getting up to his feet. And a shot to the back. And now caught him. Neckbreaker drops down Speed. Wiping some of the sweat off of his head. He's just going to try to go for a pin like that. 1, 2, and again he kicks out after 2. Speed is very much, and now gets out of the way of the drop kick. And a call with a kick, and a cutter. Rolls through. Dynamite Sleeper locked in. Dynamite Sleeper locked in. It's the Beast going to tap out, but look at him, able to fight his way through. This is the main event, indeed. And now Cardiff, and Speed lays him out. And Speed showing off to the crowd. Here we go. A clothesline. Second clothesline. That is indeed Josh. Super kick connecting. And look at Dynamite. He is fired up and just running down onto the Beast, stomping at the ribs. Gonna get him back up onto his feet. Dynamite Speed, but the Beast reverses, takes him onto the apron. And now shoulder block. Sunset flip powerbomb into the pin. Is that it? 1, 2, and no, kick out after 2. A shot to the back. And now look at this. And oh, rolls through. German suplex connecting, able to outsmart the Beast. Gets him out. Well, that's not how this works. That's not how this works, Andrew. That's not how this works. You don't volunteer yourself to go to SmackDown. Because if DDP wants to keep you on Raw, he'll keep you on Raw. And a fisherman suplex. And now looking to finish off the Beast one more time. And a kick connects. Second time. Locks in the Dynamite Sleeper once more. Is the Beast going to be able to fight out, though? Is he going to be able to fight out, or is he going to be forced to tap out? We'll have a match on SmackDown? Probably not, considering you're a SmackDown superstar, and SmackDown's going to be it's going to be a new SmackDown Superstars only match. So, probably not. And now lifts him up. Reverse DDT. I want to move because DDP don't care. He does, though. I mean, he's been trying. 2. No, kicks out. I'm new, though, but you're on SmackDown already. It's not a debuting Superstars thing. It's a Superstars coming from Raw thing. SmackDown will be after this. Welcome back, Josh. And the Beast inverted DDT. I'm gonna stomp at him. What's he gonna do now? Elbow drop to the back. Gonna roll over Dynamite Speed. And now caught him with a DDT to the leg. Going into the pin one more time. 1, 2. No, and again he kicks out after 2. What a main event. This is spinning a drop kick down to the back. Gonna get him up onto his feet. Paul with a kick. One more time. One more twist of fate. Hooks the leg. Same thing tomorrow. What do you mean same thing tomorrow? 2. No. What do you mean same thing tomorrow, Chris? I have no idea what you mean by that. And hopping out, just showing off to the crowd. Bring at him. I have no idea what you're talking about, Chris, at this point. And oh, caught him. Oh no. Alley-oop facebuster against the top tank turnbuckle. Rolls him over. He's gonna go one more time. One more time to the top. Dynamite has nowhere to go, and a third swanton bomb into the pin. 1, 2, 3. At the base with the big win tonight. There you go. I have no idea what you're talking about, Chris. Would you like to explain what you're talking about? You're saying, would you like to tomorrow or the other day? SmackDown today. SmackDown is after this, after I get a couple of things done. But the Beast raised a hand. And look at the Beast looking for a sign of respect. Dynamite Speed gonna shake the hand. That was indeed a pretty good match. Raising the hand of the Beast, showing respect towards one another. Basically whenever I get SmackDown ready and everything else done. But welcome to Raw, all of those who have been drafted, who have been traded over to Raw. Welcome to your new home. But we're gonna do some SmackDown tomorrow or today. But we're gonna do SmackDown Universe time tomorrow, Universe time. So I'll call it tomorrow because I'm a technical person. Welcome back. What I missed? Just about everything. But okay. SmackDown, please say it is. It is. What is it with people saying, please say it is today? Maybe. And Raw more. You watch them equally, Josh. You honestly do. You seem to show up pretty equally. No news. Tomorrow we'll be in Colorado Springs, Colorado. First SmackDown Live. So thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button. Comment down below. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye. I know you are, Josh. Let's do it.